everyone, and welcome to my high intensity interval training session. My name is Adam Commander, fitness instructor at 19 Wing Comox. Session type, we're going to be going over 2 sets of 5. One will be lower body, the other will be upper body and core. We are going to do each set 2 times. This workout will require no equipment, and you can play your own music at any time. We encourage you to read the disclosure for your own safety, which will be added below. And we invite you to subscribe to our YouTube page for more videos across Canada. For our first set of warm-up activities, we'll be doing a hip rotation. So just swaying side to side to begin with. Get that lower back warmed up. And then we'll be doing 10 to your left of hip rotations. Really trying to get more circular motion each time. Good. Switching to the right. All right. For our next warm-up, we'll be doing Thoracic Reach-Throughs. We'll be holding for 3 seconds, 5 on each side, so on your hands and knees. Just gonna reach your arm through your other one, so your right under your left, feeling that lower back really stretch out. Hold for 3 seconds, go to the other side. And each time you do these, you can start out light, and then slowly dig deeper on each of them, really feeling that stretch. If you've got a tight back like myself, you should feel this stretch very nicely. All right. For your next one, we're going to be stretching out the legs. So we'll be doing 10 walkouts. Starting in a standing position, nice and tall, bending down, and then coming back in like an inchworm, standing back up. We'll do this 10 times. You can go at your own pace for these. Make sure to get a little bit of a bend in the knees each time you go down, so you're not straining your hamstring too much. Last one. All right. Next one, we'll just be doing 30 high knees to get the heart rate up, 30 on each side. Last but not least, our final warm-up set will be arm circles. So we'll do 10 forwards and 10 backwards. So for each set of the high intensity interval training we'll be doing, 45 seconds on, with 30 seconds off. We'll do 30 seconds between the sets. So every rest will be 30 seconds, nice and easy to remember. First off, I'll be showing the 5 exercises we'll be doing on sets 1 and 3, so lower body. First one will be the ice skater. So starting with the foot behind you, leap towards the other side, put the other foot behind you. Just like this. So right foot behind you, jump, left foot behind you, and so on. Our second exercise will be air squats. Getting to a nice 90-degree angle, feet wide apart with your knees facing slightly outwards. You can add a jump to make this a little more challenging. Third exercise will be butt kicks. Nice and easy. Fourth exercise, alternating lunges. Really getting that nice 90-degree angle. We'll be doing this 45 seconds each. And you can add a jump in the middle if you'd like to make this a little bit harder. Fifth exercise will be 180 jumps. And I'll tell you when to switch directions because we'll be going facing the camera to start. Halfway through, we'll go other direction, and I'll let you know when to do this. For our upper body and core sets, we'll be doing plank shoulder taps for our first exercise. So starting in a plank position, opposite arm to opposite shoulder. The mountain climbers will be next. And you can do these slow, like this, bringing your knee to your same elbow, or you can go a little bit faster as well. Third one will be push-ups. So you can take these as slow or as fast as you want, just making sure you get nice and low to the ground, back up. Our fourth exercise will be leg crunches. So lying on your back, we'll start flat and then just bring your legs to your chest, back out, keeping everything on your lower body off of the ground. And last but not least, our fifth exercise on sets 2 and 4 for the lower or upper body and core will be bird dogs. On all fours, we'll go opposite arm and opposite leg, extending out as far as you can go. All right, so let's get started with our first set of lower body for our high intensity interval training. So once you got yourself settled up with some water, I'll have a countdown here in 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Starting with ice skaters. Make sure to keep your core engaged. It helps if I put my hands out in front of me like this. Not so much trying to cover distance or height as one, but both. Really trying to explode off your leg you're jumping off and then getting it right back behind you. Two, 1, and rest. 30 seconds rest, then we'll go into the air squats. Really going to try focusing on keeping that heart rate nice and elevated as well with these short rests. And if you need to do exercises slower, that's a-okay. Just do it at your own pace. Make sure you keep that heart rate up. In 3, 2, 1. Getting that nice 90-degree angle. And remember, you can add a jump into this in the middle for an extra little bit of work. And that's it. 30 seconds rest. Our third exercise will be the butt kicks, 20 seconds. Got a beautiful day here, as you can see. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You have two versions of this, of the butt kick. You can do both at once, or you can do alternating. "30 seconds rest." Next up will be the alternating lunges. Three, two, one, and go. Alternating lunges. Remember, you can add the jump in the middle to make this a little more challenging. "30 seconds rest." Last one in our lower body sets will be the 180 jumps. Feeling good about these. I don't know about you guys, but I love high intensity interval training. I love keeping that heart rate up, getting the exercises in, getting the work done. Feels good. Feels good. In 3, 2, 1. At halfway, I'll tell you guys to swap directions of jumping. Make sure you're keeping that core engaged, facing different directions, 180 every time. Just a little hop. And switch directions. We're facing the opposite way now. And 30 seconds rest. Now we're going to go into our first set of upper body, starting with the plank shoulder taps. But the legs burning good on that last set there. If you're still following along, you're doing awesome. Keep up the great work. This will only make you stronger. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Try to keep a nice neutral spine. Keep up the good work, everyone. Almost there. 5 seconds. And rest. 30 seconds. Then we'll be going into our mountain climbers. Remember, you can do this explosively or passively. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Two, 1, and rest. 30 seconds, then we're into the push-ups. You can do these from your knees or just as regular push-ups, and I can show you both. Make sure you're really utilizing this rest as well. 30 seconds, not a lot of time when you're doing a lot of exercise. 3, 2, and 1. So you can do push-ups like this, or push-ups as in a plank position going down, nice and close to the ground. Thirty seconds rest. And then we're into our leg crunches. Really going to work the abs on this one. Make sure to have some water as well. When you're sweating a lot, you don't realize how often you get dehydrated, how quick you can. All right, in 3, 2, 1, and go. Remember, lower body off the ground, stretching out, bringing it back in like an opposite crunch. If you need your hands to come out to support you, you can do that as well. Whatever works. And it's not so much about speed. Everything is controlled. Really controlling your contractions and extensions. Focusing on the muscles being used. And done. 30 seconds rest. Into our bird dogs. Last exercise for upper body core work. And we'll do it all one more time. In 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. Opposite arm, opposite leg, out for extension. Nice and controlled. Doing great, folks. 10 more seconds. 2, 1, and that is it. Now we're going to loop back around, do each of those sets one more time. So take a little breather, get some water. Got 20 more seconds. Remember, our first exercise is going to be the ice skaters again. 10 seconds, keeping it loose. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Remember to keep your core engaged, body upright. Focusing on powering off that leg and landing it behind you. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job, everyone. Next up will be our air squats. 20 seconds. If you're starting to feel a little bit tight right now, it's good to really start walking around, shaking out the legs on these breaks. Keeping everything nice and loose. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice job, everyone. Almost there. And 30 seconds rest. Third exercise will be the butt kicks again. 45 seconds. All right, in 3, 2, 1, and go. Remember, this can be done a single leg or both. Totally up to you. Nice job, everyone. 30 seconds rest. Next exercise will be the alternating lunges again. In 10. And go. Remember to keep that 90-degree angle. Don't let your back knee touch the ground to support. Keep everything up. Everything flowing nice and smooth. Doing great work, everyone. Three, 2, and 1. 30 seconds rest, and we're into our last exercise of our lower body, the 180 jumps. Make sure to keep sipping the water if you have it around you. In 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. Remember, halfway I'll let you know, we'll switch directions. And switch directions now. And rest. All right, on to our last set, the upper body and core. 5 more exercises. That's it, folks. Everyone's doing awesome. Ten seconds. First exercise will be the plank shoulder taps. 3, 2, 1, and go. Three, 2, and 1. 30 seconds rest. Second exercise will be the mountain climbers again. And 10. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Remember, same knee, same elbow. Thirty seconds rest. 3 more exercises. Feeling good. Next up will be the push-ups, either from your knees or just a full push-up position. Two, 1, and go. And 30 seconds rest. Our 4th exercise out of 5 in this will be the leg crunches again. Really focusing on contracting the abs on this one. This is the big ab workout of this session. So if you're trying to focus on abs, really dial it in on this one. Nice and slow, controlled movements. In 5, And go. Full extension, bringing it back in, nice and controlled. And 30 seconds rest. And our last exercise will be the bird dogs again. 45 seconds of work left, that's it. Appreciate everyone that's going to follow along on this workout. It's good work. And whether or not you did it at your own pace or faster or slower, it doesn't matter. You're still putting in the work. And go. Opposite arm, opposite legs. Keeping a nice neutral spine on these ones as well, much like you would in a plank. That's it, folks. Great work, everyone. We're going to get into a little bit of a cool down now. So if you'd like to stick around for that, I highly encourage it. Super simple stuff. It'll honestly make you feel a lot better. Take a little bit of a breather, 10 seconds. And we're just going to go into a 30-second lunge on each leg, just a static stretch. Really try and press forward on your lead leg, feeling your hip stretch, as well as the hip stretch on this front leg as well. Main focus will be the groin and the hip on your back leg though. And switch legs. Same thing, pressing forward. Really trying to reach as far as you can, extending this back leg. Alright, standing up nice and tall, we're going to do a little bit of a quad stretch. So with your same arm as your leg, you'll just reach back, grab your foot, stretching out your quad. Nice and relaxed. Focus on your breathing as well, getting that heart rate back down after our workout. And switch legs. Alright, next up will be a hamstring stretch. So sitting down, curling one leg like this and reaching out, stretching out your hamstrings. Try and grab your toes. Nice and relaxed, focusing on breathing still. Try and inch a little further after a while once you stretch it out. And switch legs. All right. Standing back up, we'll be stretching our sides now. So leaning to one side, arm above your head, reach through, almost try and grab like a jar of cookies on the top shelf or something, just trying to stretch out this part of your upper body here. Alright, up tall and other side. Nice and controlled breathing as well. Alright, and our final stretch, we'll be focusing on stretching out our abs. So, on your knees, on your stomach, and push up with your arms into a cobra. You can also go on your elbows for this, whichever feels better. Just stretching out your abs. Alright, I want to thank everyone for watching this video, getting a good workout in with me. Look forward to doing this more. If you did sustain an injury in this video, I'd like you to fill out the CF98 form. We always appreciate feedback on these videos, and if you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you.